and welcome back to my channel. So I haven't filmed in a really long time, and the reason for this is I've been really busy. I've obviously been going through my braces journey. I wanted to try and film every month to give you an update about braces and what was going on, but unfortunately I haven't been able to, and my time with braces is actually coming to an end very soon. So I'm due to get my braces off in the next few days, and I just wanted to give you a quick update on things, on what it's like to have braces in case you're looking into having adult braces yourself, especially metal braces. One of the things that shocked me about having braces was the fact that it's more comfortable than I thought it would be. So when I got them fitted, it was quite a comfortable experience. There was a bit of pulling, it felt like. They obviously put the glue on your teeth, which is what tastes really horrible. But other than that, everything went quite smoothly. So you have to see your orthodontist every 6 weeks to have your braces tightened. And what that involves is them basically either changing the wire to put in a thicker wire, or them just making sure that everything is in the correct place. But normally it's about getting a slightly thicker wire, and then they'll do the screw thing to make sure that it's tight enough. They don't take off your brackets, they just remove the wire for you. That is more like a pull-in sensation. At first I was taking paracetamol before my appointments, but then I realised that I didn't really have to because it's not that painful at all. It also depends on your pain threshold. So I think my pain threshold is not that good, so I feel things more easily than others, but you never know. Another thing that surprised me was how quickly I gave up my brushing routine. And I've got to put my hands up and just say I just couldn't do it. At first, when I first got my braces, I was brushing with 3 different toothbrushes. So I was using my normal manual toothbrush, an electric toothbrush, and then the orthodontic toothbrush that they give you. And this was really good. I also was using my water flosser as well. After a few months of having braces, that dropped down to just using the manual toothbrush or the electric toothbrush, not really using that orthodontic toothbrush. One thing I would say is definitely visit your hygienist while you have your braces in. So I've seen my hygienist a few times now, only twice, and it's really good because you're not going to be able to clean everything. You're not going to be able to get in between your gums properly, in between your teeth. Even if you do get those the floss that you can get for braces, which I try to use, I didn't really use it that often because the more your teeth move, your teeth will go from having big gaps between them to having much smaller gaps. So just try and work out a routine that works for you, and just make sure that you see your hygienist alongside that as well. I would recommend using a electric toothbrush. So I've got the Oral-B Braun toothbrush, and it has a timer on it where it buzzes when you get to a certain amount of time. Not quite sure how long that time is, but definitely use an electric toothbrush when you have your braces. Double check with your orthodontist just to make sure that they also recommend this, because in some cases they might not. But both my hygienist and my orthodontist said that it would be fine for me to use that, so I did. Use a water flosser. They are a lifesaver. I don't understand how I wasn't using a water flosser before I got braces, but definitely they are really good because it basically feels like a pressure where you're shooting water in between your teeth. At first it will hurt, it will feel weird, your gums might bleed as well, but if you keep it up, it's really useful to just get the food out of your teeth as well, because you're going to get loads of stuff stuck in there. I actually had my braces on for 10 months and they're due to come off very soon in the next few days. So you will get a estimate from your orthodontist. So they'll say to you that we imagine that your treatment plan will take 12 to 18 months, or however long they say that you'll need them. But it really depends on your own teeth and how quickly your teeth move. So in my case, I was told that I would need, well, originally I was told that I would need braces for 18 months a few years ago. And then when I went back last year, I was told that I would just need them for 12 months. And I've managed to have braces for 10 months. So that's great. You never know. I grew to really like my braces, so I decided to opt in for the metal braces because I didn't want to have Invisalign, not because of the price, but because of the fact that I didn't think I would be able to commit to taking in and out that retainer type brace all of the time, especially if I was going out for dinner or if I was going out with friends. I just thought that it would be very hard for me, knowing how much I love to snack and how much I like to go out for drinks or to eat with my friends, I thought it would be very hard for me to be able to keep putting it in and out. So I opted for the metal braces. Now, I'm quite surprised at how quickly my mouth adjusted to having metal braces. So, of course, I would sometimes need to use the wax, especially at the beginning. You have a lot of metal in your mouth and you need to get used to it. But after that, your mouth really adjusts to it very quickly. So for me, I used to get a few blisters, but they weren't that bad. And when you use the orthodontic wax to put it over the brackets that are causing that pain, it's very smooth and it doesn't interrupt them. I was quite naive in the sense where I thought you get braces put on and then that's it, you're happy with the complete treatment, and that is not the case. So I've got, as you see here, I've got a chip here in my tooth, which is something that I've had quite a while, actually, from opening toothpaste with my teeth. So don't open toothpaste with your teeth or anything else like bottles or anything like that. So I chipped my tooth quite a while back, and I don't know if you can see, but there is also, my teeth aren't in line. So this one at the bottom is sticking up quite a lot. Compared to when I first got my braces, so I had something which some people might call a snaggle tooth, which was that tooth here that was sticking out, and now it's gone completely inside. So compared to where I was when I started and where I am now, I'm very happy with the progress, but I'm still not happy in the sense where I can't imagine what my teeth are going to look like when these braces come out, because I just can't see it yet, because they're still in. They are all different shapes and sizes. When you get braces, you don't just get braces and you take them out and then you're happy. You need to have more treatment after. So that might be teeth whitening, it might be filing down your teeth to make sure that they're a good shape that you're happy with. In my case, I'm going to have my teeth filed so that they're more in line, and also to get rid of my crack as well. They might even need to include bonding so that they can fill in that crack as well. So just go to your dentist alongside your orthodontic treatment, speak to your orthodontist, speak to your dentist about what the best course of action is going to be for you to make yourself happy. Because if you're an adult and you're spending money on braces, you are going to be spending a lot. So it's good to make sure that you get your braces removed at the right time and that you've got your plan set up for what's going to happen after. I found that carrying a travel toothbrush around with me was a lifesaver, and also those little travel sized toothpastes that you get from orthodontists are really good as well. So just try and take as many as you can. They normally just let you take as many as you can, so literally just tip the whole thing into your bag when you're leaving. They're really good when you're going out, not just if you're going traveling on trips to places, but if you're going to a restaurant, you're going out with friends. I thought that I would use them more often than I did. Because we're using face masks here in the UK, it has been easier. So if I eat something, I can put my face mask on if I'm inside somewhere where I don't need to take it off. But in other cases, just be quite aware that it's quite hard to brush your teeth in public. I thought it would be fine. I do it at work sometimes when I'm in the office, but for me personally, some of those public toilets aren't the best to be using the sinks to brush your teeth. If you're in a restaurant, people come in, they might not think that it's appropriate as well. It might look a bit disgusting. But yeah, if you're going to a friend's house or something, definitely take your travel toothbrush, take it around with you and just try and use it where you can. Carrying travel mouthwash is not, I don't think I included travel mouthwash in my essential kit guide and what you should have in your how to prepare for braces kit, but definitely carry around mouthwash. Mouthwash is also a lifesaver. You can use it just to freshen up your mouth, and then also just to try and remove things between your teeth. I found that I was also rinsing quite a lot, so carrying a bottle of water just to rinse through the food that's in my teeth to get rid of it also helped as well. I was told don't have snacks, don't have sticky sweets. I've got a major sweet tooth, so I've been having fizzy drinks, sticky sweets, gummy sweets. I haven't had any chewing gum. I would definitely not advise to have chewing gum, and I haven't pulled out my wires from the brace because of eating, so that's really good as well. But yeah, just think you can still have sweets and sweet things, but just try and think about the health of your teeth. I don't know what my teeth are going to look like when these braces come off. They might have loads of marks on them, they might not. I'll give you an update about what happens during the removal of the braces and what's happening after as well, so that you're up to date. But yeah, those are just a few things that from my time with braces I've seen and observed. But yeah, would definitely love to hear about other people's experiences. Did you also have a shorter treatment? What was it like when you were getting your braces removed, or how did you feel the process actually went? For me, I think my orthodontist thankfully has been brilliant. There's a lot that I've learned along the way about my own self and about making sure that you keep up with brushing routines and things like that, which I'm definitely going to carry forward after I've got my braces. But I'm really sad to see them go because I love them so much. So yeah, good luck guys if you're going to have braces fitted anytime soon, or you're thinking about braces. Happy to answer any questions that you may have.